What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Nate here from Out of the Basement, bringing you a brand new figure review. Today, we are looking at Star Wars The Black Series, Dengar. Not an exclusive, but a highly anticipated figure. One of the final bounty hunters we needed to complete all of the Empire Strikes Back crew. So, without further ado, let's take a look at the package here. He is 74 in the line, which is weird because I've just been reviewing exclusives so much that it feels weird to see a number on the side of the box. Here's the back package right there. You can see the bio right there. Go ahead, pause it if you'd like to read it now. This figure is probably going to be impossible to find at retail, so I just went ahead and I bought him on Big Bad Toy Store, which I'm pretty sure he's still in stock. So, get there while you can. Let's go ahead and take this guy out of the package. We're going to look at the accessories, then we're going to look at the figure itself. Alright, so first up, we've got his long blaster right here, which comes with quite a few different figures. The Sand Trooper, tons of other guys. It's awesome. It's a great piece right here, but it is just black plastic. There is no paint apps on it at all. And we've seen it many times. It's got nice little texturing details on it, so it looks really good, but you know, maybe it could use some paint. I don't know. He also comes with this little blaster right here, which again is just black plastic. It does have quite a few details on it, but it is not painted. So, whatever. And then his backpack, which does have some paint details on it and has a lot of cool texturing details, like right here with this little, I don't know, maybe it's like a sleeping bag or something, and this strap right here, which looks really good. You can see the nice details on there. Looks like a strap. Tons of variation on the actual backpack piece. You've got silver paint right here. You've got some brown paint. You've got some beige paint. And it looks really good on the black backpack. So some nice detail there for this piece. And I believe, I'm not 100% certain on it, but this little notch right here, I believe that is some weapons storage for the big blaster. And here is Dengar out of the packaging, and he looks amazing. So many great details on this figure. The photoreal printing on the face is awesome. So let's not waste a whole lot of time. Let's take a look at the details of the face right there. You can see he has his fresh scars like he does in the movie. You can even see a little bit of gray hair right there, which is a nice little added bonus detail. But you know, this is exactly what the Black Series needed. Just some nice face printing technology. And now most of these figures that have the face printing technology look amazing. Again, this is definitely probably going to be in the running for best Black Series figure of the year. He's got great little bits of silver right there that are mostly cleanly painted. You can see that this one right there has a little bit of a miss, but it looks good, and at a distance you wouldn't even be able to notice. On the back you can see the plug for the backpack, and the armor also is a nice, it's like a brown, I want to say, but it has nice little bits of silver scuffs throughout. His belt also features, it's a gray plastic there. The buckle has a nice little bit of brownish paint on there. His pouches look really good. You can see the details on them as well. Lots of great little texture details on this guy. He does have weapon storage too as well for his little pistol, which just, you kind of gotta give it a little bit of a push, but definitely fits in there nice and snug. You're not gonna have to worry about that falling out. And this piece is floaty, so it shouldn't hinder the articulation too much. Going down, you can see more bits of silver on the armor, these nice gray straps at the bottom of the figure, and Dengar wearing slippers. I never noticed that. It's definitely a funny detail when you see it. You're like, is he really wearing slippers? And he is. He really does wear slippers, so he's comfortable when he is trying to get his bounties in, which is important, being comfortable as a bounty hunter. So let's plug the backpack in. Alright, anyways, there's the backpack on the figure, and I feel like the backpack just adds a little too much weight. I've been struggling trying to keep him standing up. He likes to fall over a lot. Right now on camera, it kind of looks like he's standing up straight, but in real life he's actually leaning forward quite a bit to compensate for the weight of the backpack. So I'm probably going to have to put a stand on this guy, or else he's just going to keep falling off of my shelf and taking a long, long dive down to the floor, which I am not about. So let's take a look at the articulation. His head can move up just a little bit, not too much, and can look down just a little bit. He does have, well, doesn't really want to stay, so I'm just going to go ahead and say that you can't really do anything with the side to side, but it does rotate all the way around, exorcist style. His arms do move up very far. His shoulder pieces do not hinder the articulation at all. Well, maybe just a little bit, because this one looks like it's a little bit lower than the other one. But there you go, it's not too bad. Of course, the arms rotate all the way around. He has those nice deep cut single jointed elbows that work wonders. You can see you get a little bit more than 90 out of it, and like I always say, Hasbro, just put these deep cut elbows on all the characters if you want to do single jointed elbows. It's easy. It's not hard. It's easy. He does have the twist at the torso, but the ab crunch, the armor definitely gets in the way of that, so you're not really going to be able to do much. He can lean back just a little bit and lean forward a little bit. And of course, he does have a wrist hinge and rotation as well. Up, down, all the way around. So there you go. Dengar can kick out straight up. He can't really kick back, which, you know, is fine. And he can do the splits for the most part. There you go. You probably get about that much out of him. So not quite as much, but I mean, are you really posing him doing the splits? Double jointed knees that work wonders, work perfectly, no complaints there. And of course, he does have ankle pivot on the slips, and his foot can move up a decent amount and can move down a decent amount as well, all the way down. So the articulation is pretty dang good on this guy, if you ask me. So let's compare him. We'll put him next to some other bounty hunters so you can get a sense of his height. So here's bootleg Boba Fett right there, straight from the streets of China. And then we've also got Forlom right here. Review coming soon, a nice little teaser here. There is Zuckuss, and you can see that even just having these four, it's so satisfying. Like, I'm having a total freak out nerd moment right here, just looking at this and looking at it on camera. Just what a satisfying group of characters with all very unique designs. Can't wait to finally get my hands on an IG-88 and a Bosk so I can round out all of the bounty boys. This is awesome. Very satisfying. So yeah, there you go. That is Dengar. What do you guys think of this figure? Have you picked it up yet? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. Of course, if you enjoyed my review, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. We're always talking about action figures, movies, Blu-rays, all sorts of nerdy nonsense that you love to hear about on the internet. I'm Nate from Out of the Basement, and I will see you guys next time.